So the other day I went to court and I was outside waiting, until court starts. And I was just observing things,
Mr. Day at
watching
work.
people going up paying the meters to park on the side of the road, right? Which makes me wonder. So we pay taxes to build a road, right? Then you have to pay to park on the road.
Mr. Day at work.
Then I saw the attendants that come up and give if you don't pay to park on the road.
Give you tickets.
Makes me wonder. Because we're the ones who pay the people that give us tickets to park, that when we don't pay to park on the road, which our tax money paid to build.
Ain't that weird? Who's the fool?
Weird.
Who's the fool?
I also realize when the roads need repaired, they don't use the money that they've been taking from us for years to fix that road. Instead, they keep taking money to fix roads and to build roads. So it makes me wonder, if we pay to build the roads, we pay to park on the roads, and if we don't pay to park on the roads, we get tickets, which we have to go to court to pay because we parked on the road that we paid tax money to make, and the people that we pay with our tax money comes around and gives us ticket, right?
Mr. Day at work, I had to go to court.
Kind of messed up. So then it made me start wondering even more, right? Because it's obvious we are paying for our own destruction.
Who's the fool?
Right?
Check these photos out. This is what your tax
So
money
it had
do.
me thinking even more. So it's kind of like you own nothing in this world. And it shows you how evil the people that run this world is. Right? How wicked they are. That the Lord made things and somehow it belongs to them.
Everything.
So you could buy a car.
Who's pimp? Who's pimp? Who's the pimp?
And if you buy a car, you're going to have to register it. You got to pay to register it.
Who's the pimp? Who's getting pimped?
You got to pay to tag it. You have to do an emission. Right? So you're paying all of this to drive on the same road that your tax money paid to build. Now, cops could stop you while you're driving and give you a ticket for speeding or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess who pay them cops?
You do.
Tax dollars. So we pay those cops to give us tickets and stop us on the same road we pay to drive on, and we pay to make.
When you realize, what you gonna do about it?
So I was thinking, right? We do all this, and if you go buy some land, right?
Gotta own some
you
land.
Pay for that land.
That's the most important thing in life.
Also
they say.
Pay taxes on that land, right? You build a house on it, you have to pay to build a house. You got to pay taxes to build that house also.
Wonder where they got the material to build a house. Did they create that?
Then, if you can't pay it, they come and they take it from you. So you're basically renting your house and your land, because every year you better pay that land tax, right?
I-N-D. I got my own house.
What on the earth have these people not stolen?
Got my own car.
What earth have they created? Because they create nothing, right? All right. It takes people to make tractor trailers. It takes people to make cars. It takes people to farm and, food grow to provide food, right?
Not the government.
It takes people to build houses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Building houses. If you build a house, it takes people. Now these people, a farmer might want a house, they build that farmer's house.
People gotta eat.
I'm gonna show you how to cut these idiots out of our life if y'all are smart.
I gotta eat. I gotta go to work because I gotta eat.
The farmer will give the guy who owns the company that builds the house food. Valued at that house price, right?
Makes sense.
They share it with their workers.
The workers
will trade that for whatever they choose, right?
We work to buy food.
Let's say one of the workers want a car. So they trade some of the food for car.
We need a car to get to work.
That car owner trades that food to pay his light bill.
Need my lights. Gotta pay my lights.
And so on and so forth. Now let's see what they have contributed to life.
So, who we're paying taxes to, right? We're gonna look and see now what they have contributed to life. Because obviously we're all slaves, right? Because you don't own anything. You're gonna rent everything until the day you die. That's how it's set up, right? So let's see what these people that get all our hard work.
I'm saying it's a hard life. Boy, Fugitives Productions, you know what I'm saying? Boy, Fugitives Productions. Road boy Blackerton. Yo, well in this motherfucking world where everyone is against us, depending on the system to clothe and feed us, access the information that they think we should know. So while we're paying our taxes, building chairs and liquor stores, think you know something cause you got a little dough. You think revolution starts in all supply the stoves. Food we need to learn to grow, clothes we need to learn to sew. Straighten our sisters, stop calling them hoes. Jack this slavery, now you're going crazy cause you thought you was free. This shit ain't freedom to me. You work years upon years, try to pay your bills, some can't retire. Cause they steady raising the taxes. And about black or white, it's about wrong or right. It's alright, some people got to sleep outside at night. So while I ride down the road, I see no loitering signs. By a big 4-5 me, I go boss it, boss it, boss it. Watch this now, rude boy. Well then, imagination is now a thing of the past. Yeah. Every chick nowadays they tryna show some ass. Life is fucked up, dog. I don't want no new friends. All the real niggas are tender in the pen. She got to feed her kids, so she tricks sometimes. Ain't got no education, dog. She stay on the grind. Gotta stay on the grind, baby. Live your life. But straighten our kids so no sister with their die. Allowing television to influence our lives. Yo, fuck the law with Babylon. Me now smile, peer consumption and destitution. Everybody talking murderation. Who boss a 16, who boss a M1, who is a gangster from, who is a bad man. Anytime them a move, them a scare the nation. 4-5 drop tops, all of them M1. I judge a house that me can't stop trying. Fugitive. Yes, rude boy Blackerton, I sing out for the world. Here's the Blackerton. Yo. Open season, now Popo's tripping. Pick up my 45, youngster youth is not running. Obviously it's on, they're trying to trap us. Lock us, shut us any way they can stop us. Heard about justice, now cops get busted. No surprise, you come from high school, y'all was bitches.
Now, in the AI, this is what your tax dollars are doing.
Elon Musk, who presents the Antichrist on the world stage. Why do I think it's Elon Musk? Well, there's two pieces of evidence. One, Elon Musk is inventing chips that go in people's brains. And I'm telling you, that is the behavior to look for when you're talking about the Antichrist. There's going to be a mark in everybody's head or on their hand. That's what they call the mark of the beast. Because right now, Elon Musk has actually put a chip in somebody's brain and convinced them that they're healthier now. And I'm telling you, that is evil embodied. To lie to somebody that you can tell them, hey, put this chip in your brain and I'll help you. And he's going to convince millions of people to put that chip in their brain. Here's another piece of evidence. It says in Revelation, the false prophet will deceive with fire from the sky. And so Elon Musk has this space program called SpaceX. And let me tell you, he ain't been past the firmament. No man has ever been past the firmament. He has not been in space. He has not put a rocket on Mars. He's one of the greatest scammers that humanity's ever seen. And I'm telling you right now, he sounds like the false prophet, and the false prophet is going to present the Antichrist.
Now, I don't know if that's true or not. If that's what's gonna take over, if that's gonna be the mark of the beast. But I must say, it could be the mark of the beast. It could also not be. That could not be it, because they're going digital with money anyway. I mean, even that, they're gonna go digital with money, and then they'll be able to control you even more because you don't know how to cook. I mean, I'm sorry, you don't know how to grow food. Most people don't know how to cook either. You don't know how to grow food. And a lot of people have it in their mind, when it starts, I'm going to grow food overnight. You know how long it takes for food to come? 3 months normally. Sometimes some foods even longer. So I don't know what your plan is, but I know they wouldn't have been able to do the things they're planning to do to us if we were doing our own thing instead of relying on them. You're paying them to do nothing more than to manage everything. And your money they're using against us to kill us. Think about that, right?